Yeah, well, you won't
You
be
know,
able
can I
to
tell you
see it.
a funny story about graffiti and then we can leave it on that?
Yeah.
Because there's graffiti over there. You know, I did graffiti as a teenager.
Did you?
I did graffiti as a teenager. Me and my friend had a graffiti crew, and it was me and him. And then we used to go around, and my name then was Excel, EXCEL.
Like the sheets.
Like
Like Excel.
the
like
sheets.
The sheets.
Yes, but at the time I thought it was because I was progressive, I was advanced, I was ahead of the game.
You're
But
excelling.
I'm excelling. But then I realized that my granddad had a Hyundai Excel, and my mom had a fridge called Excel, and that's probably the influence behind it, subconsciously. So I was tagging everywhere, like Excel, Excel, and my friend was tagging everywhere. And then we decided to do one graffiti. I designed it, and it was the initials of our group. NPC, not NPC, no, NCP.
Okay.
It was NCP, it was non-conditional painting. That's my idea. Very cool. Is it? No. So NCP, and I went to my high school, and we decided we're going to paint. We're going to tag it, proper graffiti at like early morning on a Sunday, like 5 a.m. in the school when no one's there. And quite luckily, that Sunday it was a Japanese Grand Prix, and it is at like 4 a.m. So we we woke up at 4, went to my friend's house, watched the Japanese Grand Prix together, and then Shoemaker won, and they're like, right, let's go do some graffiti now. This is total nerds. So we go to tag the graffiti, and we brought our friend along, and he's fat, and we called him fat.
See, this is what I mean.
That's the bullying.
And that was funny, probably. It was so funny that he's like,
Yeah.
oh, you're
bring
fat.
bring fat with us.
Bring-
So
Bring fat with us. Like we had ugly.
yeah. Bring fat with us. So we took him to the so got there and we tag it. We finish it, and then the school had a guard. I had no idea. So the guy's like 7 a.m. now, and the guard goes, "What are you guys doing there?" I'm like, "Fuck, run!" And we run, and we got the gate, and the gate was like 3 meters tall. And I jump it, and my friend jumps it, and the fat goes, "I'm not doing that." I'm like, "What?" He goes, "I refuse." I'm like, "What do you mean you refuse? You're going to get arrested." He goes, I just refuse to climb the wall. And my friend goes, "Right, I'll run with you." So I go to the other gate. My friend starts running up the street with them, and they go out through the different gate, and we escape. The next day, on Monday, I'm like, the school is going to see my work today. So I go to assembly in the morning, and the friend comes up to me. He goes, "Is the graffiti yours?" I said, "Yeah." And he starts laughing, and he says, "This is the worst graffiti in the history of Kalamata." I can't believe you have taken ownership of this graffiti.
And
I looked at it and I thought, this is so shit. The graffiti was so bad that a week later, in a different school, someone did the graffiti, and clearly they fucked it up somehow. So they tagged my name, Excel, and NCP underneath, because they didn't want to take ownership of the graffiti.
their own graffiti.
So me and my friend went to see the graffiti because we heard about it. We saw it, and we both went, "This is better than any of us could ever do." So I went to the shop, I bought some spray paints to fix the mistakes they made, and then I claimed it as my own. And that was my history
I also
as
did
the
a
worst graffiti
I
artist.
also did a graffiti. I had a graffiti phase, but I didn't know what paints to buy, so I just bought this one paint, and I was graffitiing in this guy's, like right below his window, and as I'm ending the graffiti, it opens the window. And he goes, "You're going to come back here next week to paint the wall." And I'm like,
Yes, sir.
okay. And I never did.
What was your name?
Fox.
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 Nice. Well, this has been
This has
Fox.
been Fox.
This has
and
been Excel.
Signing off.